Sneak and peek, boss. Crates full of the good stuff should be nearby. Outstanding! If Utica would just loosen up, we'd be taxing taxmen on the regular. What else can you find? Amazing! With this haul, won't be just my debts getting paid off. You're gonna make more than one Solaris happy today, boss. Unbelievable! Why stop here? With your power, we could hit Neff hard. Make him pay for all he's done to us. Blow up his precious coolant tower before he's even had a chance to show it off to his mucking board.
Thursby? What are you thinking? You're on an unsecured channel. You want a Corpus spy drone hearing what you're up to? Ah, muckers. Too late. Got no choice. Tenno, You got Thursby into this mess, so you can damn well help him out of it. Tenno, you're looking for the Corpus spy drone that overheard Thursby's little guided tour. Find the drone before it reports back to Central Command. The drone is nearby. Ground it. And I'll see if I can still hack one of these things. Hold on, Tenno. Been a while since I did this. Now where is that recording of Thursby? And they're gonna try to wreck it rather than let us take it. Hold them off while I get this done. Legging it. Take out as many as you can. Keep them quiet. Well, well, well. You're a bright spark and no mistake. Could have used you back in the... Don't let me catch you running more missions for Thursby, understood?
Hi, boss. Yuko says that if I try anything like that again, she'll rip me arms off herself. But, look at this! Yesterday, didn't have enough lucre to stay out of repo. Now, I got what I need to open my own shop. Get me head out of the red. All I need is a ripe hook. Something to set old Thursby apart. Something memorable. Oh, almost forgot. Biz heard of what you did. Said he wanted to speak with you. Lower parts, get a head start if you're doing
Who's a young person made it?
The Tenno Utico mentioned. How do you do, Outwelder? My mission is to conserve this region's unique species. You know, before the corpus drive them to extinction. I'm known as the Business. Utico calls me Biz. I wasn't always about the preservation of life, more the strategic deletion of it. Conservation may be my calling now. The scales still require an occasional adjustment. Head to the Vallis if you're looking for some work. I'm averse to getting your hands dirty. Send a message. I've learned that the head of the Corpus Repo Squad has made a hit list of indebted Solaris. Before his goons can do their thing, I've got a K-bomb with his name on it.
Biz! That's not what we discussed. Wait. There's a repo list? Who's on it? Ah, crap. Okay. Fine. But we do this my way. No K-bombs. Had about enough mess for one day. We do this quietly, and maybe, just maybe, Neff doesn't find out. Biz, this isn't the old days. We've got no leverage now. All we can do is try to save our people from getting ground up by the bureaucracy.
People are already getting ground up, UD. Debt on debt, accident by accident, repo by repo. How many even remember actual freedom?
You're nearing the secure area. Steal that list. Don't get noticed. If they destroy the data, we won't know who to hide from Neff's Repo Squad. Accessing the file. Okay. Okay. Guts. Biz, it says they're going after your field team. Today.
They're already overdue for a check-in. Outworlder, you need to find my team before Neff's Repo Squad does. They were in debt because they chose the calling of conservation over filling Neff's pockets. It seems like the preacher wanted to make a point. But this isn't the whole team. We need more info. Search the bodies.
Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions. I'm in. Taking a quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log, coordinates, reports, blah blah blah.
The survivors are being held nearby, awaiting processing. Yudiko, we don't have long.
Not again. Listen, Sparky. I need you to get in there and get our people back. And you don't need to be nice about it. Here we are. Find any survivors. Get them out. Here come the taxmen.
Did you think I didn't notice your little heist earlier? Quite a stunt you pulled with that young... what was his name? Thursby.
Oh no. Tenno, you have to get back here before they get to him.
Hey, fellas. That was me. Nah, you just missed him. No, I didn't do nothing. You don't understand. Stop!
I was supposed to protect him, and now he's in pieces. The medics aren't sure if they can stabilize him with so much missing. This was a mistake, letting you get involved. Why did I listen to Biz? Maybe it's not too late to impress Neff before his big unveiling. Appeal to his mercy. Show him what we can do. Get topside. I'll fill you in.
Yes!
We have to digitize Keanu's essence.
Action! I think we could do all of Keanu Reeves in a day.
If Keanu's not right, video doesn't work. And I kill Keanu Reeves. I'm such a big fan of Keanu Reeves, man. Like, I've loved him since Speed. That was an awesome movie. And of course, The Matrix. I mean,
he is the one.
There's all these articles about how to use essence.
Like, gotta loop
All the way back. Full palm, you know? And he's constantly trying to open those pickle jars.
It's like each time you smile as Keanu Reeves, you have to like suppress it.
Yeah.
You know, the wig makes it look like off his meds or something like that. Like got a loopy and lost it. He's like, ugh.
Left forehead.
Is this better?
Oh, I can't wait to make this video. You may have seen our Tom Cruise deepfake video, which we titled "The Best Deepfake on the Internet." It looked great, but if you look closely, you could tell it was a deepfake. It wasn't perfect, but we learned a lot. And now for this Keanu Reeves video, it's time to put that training to use and make this one perfect. So here's what we're gonna do. Lesson 1. Keanu Reeves has long black hair. So we get to frame the entire face with just black. But Keanu Reeves has a widow peak, and it's hard to find wigs that have widow peaks that look good. So we're wearing a baseball cap. Those two things alone frame the face very nicely. Lesson 2. So we're going to light this scene in a way that gives us flat underneath lighting. So we're not getting a lot of shadow on the face. We're not getting really direct, solid lighting. We're not getting crisp shadows that has to be recreated. The bill of the hat casts a shadow on the face. We're just going to get some nice, even underlighting. Lesson 3, profile shots. The deepfake can kind of do profile shots, but the problem is if somebody else's nose is bigger than, say, your actor's nose that you're gonna be putting onto the face, well, you're just gonna have another big nose sticking out below their nose, and that's a problem. So we need to plan the scene in such a way to never have the issue where they're looking sideways. Lesson 4. Deepfakes are really only 128 by 128 pixels. In the screen here of 1080p, that square is only this big. The problem is you can't film any close-ups. What we're doing right now, you can't do that with a deepfake because it would look really blurry. Well, we don't have to worry about that if we film it on a cell phone. We're going to film the whole thing like it's found footage on a cell phone, and we're going to film it vertical. So that's going to let us keep the face tinier in the frame. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to teach our AI a much better face compared to the Tom Cruise one. I think I trained the Tom Cruise face for like 100,000 iterations, meaning that it's running a calculation over and over and over and over and over again, and it did that 100,000 times. I thought that was great. I thought that was enough. Turns out I was wrong. We're going to be giving it a really good Keanu Reeves data set with a lot of different examples of his face from a lot of different angles, and I have been training this Keanu Reeves deepfake model for like 10 days straight. Boy, is it satisfying seeing those faces just crisp up nicely. We had a great response to the Boston Dynamic video. What are you working on, man?
Have I told you about my shallow fakes? So these deep fakes are pretty sweet, right? But something that I've been doing, it's called shallow fakes.
Whoa! Face, that's not our original actor, and it's not quite Keanu. It's like in between. But it's better than nothing, and it's better than really blurry and obviously fake. I'm just super impressed by these programs.
5 and 6 are done.
We were being daring when we said we were going to have all the effects done in like 1 or 2 days. Turns out it's happening.
Here's 7. We're at like 85% right now.
Super slow.
So yeah, once you guys are done with that and your computers are free after an hour-long render, then we'll knock it out. I think we're gonna be able to get a beer and a Smash Bros. Duel, and I think it's gonna be one of those Fridays. So. Dean, watch this. That leaves one more shot. Nico's working on it now.
Waiting on me now. This is the last thing. It's going out right now. Clint's ready. Put it in.
I did. All the files are in.
Theoretically, everything's finished.
Okay. The Switch is in hand, guys.
Thank you so much. Dude, oh my god, is that Keanu Reeves? Dude, that's Keanu Reeves. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
You need to get his autograph.
No, I'm way too embarrassed. I'm not gonna mess
Oh,
with
come on. He'll be the one embarrassed. He's the nicest guy, dude. Go, come on. No,
I'm not even that big. Oh, your autograph?
Absolutely. I'd be honored.
Yes. I got a picture.
Whoa.
And a pen.
All right.
Dude, thank you so much.
What's your name?
I'm called Sam.
Hey, touch it! That guy's got a gun. Dude, look. Let's chill.
Keanu Reeves.
I hate to intrude, but looks like you're struggling.
No, I'm good.
Just pushing that coolant tower, but it's not ready. My engineers need a mineral, amarast, to counter the inevitable heat cascade. I've marked an excavation site where you should find some. Bring it back, and maybe we stop the entire Vallis from being bathed in slag.
Amarast, do you not understand? Nothing you do will make Neff kind. The more you give, the more he'll take. When you rise up, people get hurt. But if we let that fear divide us, it will only get worse. I saw a Utico I haven't seen for years back there. Fortuna needs that Utico back. We need Vox.
coolant tower before Neff turns on the juice.
Solaris, the investor showcase is tomorrow, and you lot still maintain the coolant tower is not ready. Have you no faith? My test run will commence now, and the board shall know it was I, Nathaniel, who brought the glory of the Orokin to life once more!
He's starting already? Neff's gonna trigger a heat cascade if he boots that coolant tower up without the Amarast. He's going to get us all killed. Hurry!
Solaris, why isn't it working? Fix this!
We're too late. Come back to Fortuna, Tenno.
Solaris, this disaster is your bumbling. Present me your floor boss.
I am. Floor boss, Yuriko, FB9. I take responsibility for this.
Finally, one of you shows some backbone. Floor boss, select 50 workers of low efficiency and have them in front of Fortuna for repo. Their upgrades I shall bequeath to Solaris of greater efficiency. And for the failures, brain shelving. Make your list. You have 1 orbit hour.
Indigo, you're not going through with this.
Not now, Biz.